3 worst and 4 best luxury SUVs of 2025. 3 luxury SUVs you should avoid. Consumer Reports just flagged the 2025 Mercedes GLE with a warning. Avoid. 2 other luxury SUVs scored F ratings for value, costing over $150,000 to own in 5 years. But 4 actually deliver on their promises. Let's start with the disasters. The 3 worst luxury SUVs of 2025. And wait till you see which luxury brand scored an F and topped their repair cost charts. Worst number 3, Maserati Levante, the Italian money pit, starting around $102,000 and climbing to $188,000 for the Trofeo. This Italian stallion sounds incredible, looks stunning, and will absolutely destroy your finances. CarEdge gave the Levante an F rating for value. Over 5 years, you're looking at $137,935 in total ownership costs. Combined fuel economy, 17 miles per gallon. You'll visit gas stations more than your own driveway. Under the hood, 345 to 580 horsepower depending on trim. All of them sound like a symphony. All of them cost a fortune to maintain. The interior is gorgeous. Leather everywhere, Italian craftsmanship, that iconic Maserati clock. It feels special. But Maserati reliability is legendary for all the wrong reasons. Electrical gremlins, suspension issues, and repair bills that'll make you question every life decision. One owner on Reddit, "I loved my Levante for 18 months. Then the check engine light became my co-pilot." Did you know? The Levante shares parts with Chrysler products from its Fiat Chrysler days. You're paying Maserati prices for components with Dodge DNA. If you want Italian passion and can afford to light money on fire, go ahead. But if you care about value or sanity, run. Levante owners, drop your horror stories in the comments. Worst number 2, Land Rover Range Rover, the Prestige Trap, starting at $107,400 and climbing past $150,000 when optioned. The Range Rover is the ultimate status symbol. But here's what they don't tell you at the dealership. CarEdge gave it an F rating for value, the worst in the entire luxury SUV segment. 5-year cost to own, $155,447. Combined fuel economy, 19 miles per gallon in 2025. You've got engine choices, a 395 horsepower turbo inline 6, a plug-in hybrid, or the 523 horse supercharged V8. All will get you to 60 miles per hour quickly. All will get you to the service center quicker. The interior is breathtaking. The air suspension glides over everything. The driving position makes you feel like royalty. But Land Rover reliability is a running joke among mechanics. One mechanic on Reddit's Ask Mechanics, "If you want a luxury SUV that isn't shit, don't buy a Land Rover. I've seen more Range Rovers on lifts than on roads. Air suspension failures, electrical nightmares, engine issues, transmission problems. Did you know? Land Rover consistently ranks near the bottom in reliability surveys. Bottom 5 every single year in depreciation. A Range Rover loses value faster than ice cream melts in the Sahara. You'll look incredible pulling up to the country club, but you'll take an Uber home when it breaks down." Again, Range Rover owners, drop your total repair bill in the comments. Worst number 1, Mercedes-Benz GLE, the 2025 reliability disaster, starting around $62,000 and climbing past $90,000 for AMG variants. This might surprise you. Mercedes-Benz, the brand that invented the automobile, has a problem child in 2025. Consumer Reports just released their least reliable new SUVs of 2025 list, and the GLE is on it with a big red warning: avoid. This is about the 2025 GLE sitting in dealerships right now. Owner-reported issues, minor transmission problems, fuel system issues, climate system failures, brake concerns, and electrical accessory nightmares. Engine options range from 255 to 603 horsepower in the AMG. All powerful, all sophisticated, all with reliability question marks in 2025. The interior? Pure Mercedes luxury, dual 12.3-inch screens, MBUX infotainment, seats like your favorite leather couch. The ride quality is excellent. The handling is surprisingly sharp. AMG versions are bonkers fast. But when Consumer Reports tells you to avoid a vehicle based on real owner data, you should listen. One GLE owner on a Mercedes forum: "I've had my 2024 GLE for 8 months. It's been to the dealer 4 times. Transmission shudder, infotainment crashes, and now the climate control is possessed. The GLE drives beautifully. It's comfortable, refined, and packed with technology. But in 2025, with Consumer Reports waving red flags based on actual owner experiences, this is a watch before you buy situation." GLE owners, did Consumer Reports get it right? Drop your experience below. If you're loving this research, hit subscribe. We're building the most no-nonsense luxury buyer's guide on YouTube. The 4 best luxury SUVs of 2025. Best number 4, Porsche Macan, the driver's compact luxury SUV. Starting around $60,000 used for recent models, climbing to $85,000 plus for GTS or Turbo. Here's something unexpected: a Porsche SUV that's actually reliable. Car and Driver ranked the 2025 Macan #1 in compact luxury SUVs with a perfect 10 out of 10. But here's the real surprise: it's also one of the most dependable Porsches you can own long-term. Engine options range from 261 to 434 horsepower. The Turbo hits 60 in 4.1 seconds and tops out at 168 miles per hour. This isn't just a luxury SUV, it's a sports car with 4 doors and cargo space. The handling is telepathic, the steering is precise, the brakes are massive. This drives like a 911 that got practical. One Macan owner on Reddit: "I've put 80,000 miles on my Macan S, 0 major issues. Just oil changes and tires. I can't believe I'm saying this about a Porsche." Did you know Porsche's PDK dual-clutch transmission is one of the most durable gearboxes in the business? While other luxury brands deal with transmission issues, Porsche's PDK just works. If you want the best driving compact luxury SUV that won't leave you stranded, this is it. Macan over a BMW X3 M40i or Audi SQ5? Drop your pick below. Best number 3, Lexus RX/RX Hybrid, the reliability king. Starting around $50,000 for used recent models, climbing to $65,000 plus for loaded RX 500 HF Sport performance. If the Macan is the driver's choice, the RX is the smart money choice. Consumer Reports says Lexus rivals the best mainstream brands for reliability. Among luxury SUVs, the RX is the gold standard. Engine options range from 246 to 366 horsepower. The hybrid models get over 35 miles per gallon combined, better than most compact sedans. The interior is pure Lexus, quiet, comfortable, built to last. The seats are some of the best in the business. On Reddit's Ask Mechanics, when someone asked what luxury SUV isn't shit, the overwhelming consensus was Lexus. One mechanic: "I've been wrenching for 20 years. If you want a luxury SUV that won't make you hate your life, buy a Lexus RX." Boring? Maybe. Reliable? Absolutely. Did you know? The RX has been the best-selling luxury SUV in America for over a decade because owners keep them for 10 plus years and they just work. Resale value? The RX holds its value better than almost any luxury SUV. If your priority is luxury without drama, comfort without repair bills, and a vehicle that'll run strong at 200,000 miles, the RX is your answer. It's not the most exciting choice, but it's the smartest. RX owners, what's your longest repair-free streak? Drop the mileage below. Best number 2, BMW X5, the benchmark midsize luxury SUV. Starting around $62,000, climbing to $85,000 plus for loaded xDrive 40i models. The BMW X5 is the SUV every other luxury midsize is measured against. Car and Driver gave the 2025 X5 a 9.5 out of 10 and ranked it number 3 in midsize luxury SUVs. But here's where it gets interesting. Real owners who cross-shop the X5 against the Acura MDX, Audi Q7, Audi Q8, Lexus RX, and Porsche Cayenne rank the X5 first in seats, handling, and powertrain smoothness. The xDrive 40i comes with BMW's legendary B58 turbocharged inline-6, 375 horsepower, 398 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds. But here's the smart play. Stick with the xDrive 40i. That B58 engine paired with the ZF 8-speed is one of the most reliable powertrains BMW has ever built. A BMW reliability video highlighted the X5 40i as one of the few newer BMW SUVs sensible to own long-term. Avoid the V8 models. Did you know? The B58 engine is used in everything from the Supra to the M3 40i, and it's proven bulletproof. Tuners push these to 600-plus horsepower on stock internals. The interior is where the X5 shines. The seats are phenomenal. The iDrive 8 system is the best infotainment in the business. One Reddit owner who tested everything. The X5 was the only SUV where my wife and I both said this is it at the same time. The X5 does everything well. Comfortable for daily driving, sporty for back roads, luxurious enough to impress, and with the 40i, reliable enough to keep long-term. It's the Goldilocks of luxury SUVs. X5 or Mercedes GLE, which would you trust long-term? Drop your pick below. Best number 1, Genesis GV80, the value luxury champion. Starting around $58,000, topping out around $75,000 fully loaded. Genesis is the brand making the German luxury establishment nervous. Car and Driver ranked the 2025 GV80 number 1 in mid-size luxury SUVs with a perfect 10 out of 10. Kelley Blue Book also ranked it number 1. This is Genesis proving they can beat BMW, Mercedes, and Audi at their own game for less money. The 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 pumps out 375 horsepower and 391 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds. Top speed 149 miles per hour, but the interior is where the GV80 destroys the competition. A 27-inch OLED display spans the entire dashboard. Crystal clear, responsive, beautifully integrated. The materials? Genuine leather in most trims. The top trim gets buttery, soft Napa leather, rivaling anything from Bentley. The seats are quilted, heated, ventilated, and massaging. The wood trim is real. The metal accents are actual metal. The base GV80 feels more premium than some German SUVs costing $30,000 more. Did you know? Genesis was created by Hyundai to compete directly with Lexus, BMW, and Mercedes. They poached designers and engineers from all three brands. And here's the kicker. Genesis includes complimentary scheduled maintenance for 3 years, free oil changes, free tire rotations, free everything, plus valet service. They'll pick up your car and leave you a loaner. You don't even go to the dealership. Reliability? Genesis is backed by Hyundai's engineering. Early GV80 owners report very few issues. One GV80 owner, I cross-shopped this against the X5, GLE, and Q7. The Genesis was better equipped, more comfortable, and $15,000 cheaper. I don't miss the German badge at all. The Genesis GV80 delivers German luxury at Korean prices. It looks stunning, drives beautifully, and comes loaded with features that cost extra on the competition. You don't need a 3-pointed star to get world-class luxury. Would you buy a Genesis over a BMW or Mercedes? Or does the badge still matter? Drop your honest take below. 3 luxury SUVs that'll drain your wallet. 4 that actually deliver. Avoid Maserati Levante, Land Rover Range Rover, Mercedes-Benz GLE. Buy Porsche Macan, Lexus RX, BMW X5 40i, Genesis GV80. Luxury isn't just about badges. It's about confidence you won't regret your purchase in 5 years. Which one would you buy? Drop your pick below. If this helped, smash that like button and subscribe. We're on a mission to hit 10,000 subscribers and we need your support. And check out our next video on the best luxury sedans of 2025. Linked right here. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.